Patrick's Homework by Prose. Dear children, this is an interesting story written by Prose. In this story, the writer tells us about a small boy. He was just like you. This boy, Patrick, he hated homework. He didn't like doing homework. Children, do you all like homework? Do you all really love doing homework? I don't think so. Who helps you in doing your homework? Your parents, your teachers, your friends, your brothers and sisters? Yes. So now tell me, if you don't do your homework, what happens? You're scared that you'll be punished? So Patrick, he was a small boy just like you and he hated homework. He only loved to play. He loved to play baseball, basketball and Nintendo. One day, as he was busy playing, he saw his pet cat Tom playing with a small doll. He picked it up and found that it was not a doll but a man of a tiniest size. It was an elf. As he took the elf started shouting, help me, save me from this cat. Immediately, Patrick, he was scared. He had never seen such a tiny man. He found that the tiny man was speaking to him and he was saying that help me. And if you help me, then I'll grant you a wish. So it was a wonderful gift for Patrick. Patrick immediately saved him from the cat and he asked the elf to grant him a wish. Now tell me, what do you mean by an elf? Elf is a male fairy. It's an imaginary, you can say it's an imaginary male fairy, and this elf was of the tiniest size. So Patrick, he was very happy to be granted a wish from the elf. He immediately thought of his wish and he said to the elf that I'll save you from the cat only if you do my homework till the end of the semester. The elf, he also hated homework, but what to do? He had to be saved from the cat. So he agreed to do Patrick's homework till the end of the semester. So now the child started to complete the homework. He was given the homework to be completed. Patrick, he brought the books, he gave him homework, and he started with the homework. But these elves, they don't have any idea of any subjects. The elf, he had to take help in English, in mathematics, in history. He asked Patrick to help him out in all the subjects. He used to shout, go and get the books from the library. He used to ask Patrick to read out the words from the dictionary, to read out the meanings, to spell the words. Elf, in mathematics, the thing was more complicated because elves, they didn't have any idea about addition, subtraction, multiplication, fractions. So Patrick had to help him in whatever way. He had to wake up at night. He used to bring books from the library, do the addition, do the subtraction. In history also, Patrick had to help the elf. He had to read the whole thing, and the elf, he made Patrick do hard work. He asked Patrick to read everything, to do the calculations, to read the meanings, and by the end of the semester, the work was completed. Patrick was able to complete his homework, and now he not only completed the homework, but he had the idea of the whole syllabus. And now Patrick was a completely changed person. His teachers were surprised, his parents were amazed, his friends, they were shocked to see the result of Patrick. Why? Because Patrick, he had got A's in all the subjects. He was the model kid, he was the best boy. Why? Because Patrick, he had really worked very hard. He had kept awake for the whole night, helped the elf in completing the homework in whatever way he needed, and now Patrick, he was a model kid. He had started doing his daily chores. He was a very obedient child and he was a completely changed person. So dear children, Patrick was very happy that the elf had granted him a wish and the elf had completed his homework. After the completion of the homework, the elf was free to go. So the elf had gone. But Patrick, he was rewarded with his grade A in all the subjects. But now tell me, what do you think? Did the elf do the homework? No, it's a secret between you and me. It was not the elf, but Patrick himself had done the homework. The elf had made Patrick work hard and do the homework. So dear children, hard work is the key to success. Here in this lesson, we come to know that self-help is the best help. Patrick, he really worked hard. He woke up at nights, he kept his studying, he kept on doing his studies, and in the end, success was his. So, this is what is there in the story. Who did Patrick's homework? Now tell me, who really did Patrick's homework? Was it the elf or Patrick himself? It was Patrick himself who had done the homework. The elf had made him do hard work, and in turn Patrick was rewarded with a good grade. So this is the end of the story. Here you'll find in this lesson we find some difficult words. Let us look up at the new words that we have come across in this lesson. The first word is Nintendo. What do you mean by Nintendo? Come on, tell me. Nintendo, as I told you, it is a video game. The children, they like to play video game. So Patrick, he was also very fond of playing this Nintendo, this video game. So Nintendo is the video game. Ignoramus. What do you mean by ignoramus? Ignoramus. The spelling is changed. Why? Just to rhyme. Ignoramus means ignorant to a huge extent. An ignorant person. Breeches. The writer here has written breeches. The word is not breeches. It is the spelling is B-R-E-E-C-H-E-S. It's not B-R-I-T-C-H-E-S. It's B-R-E-E-C-H-E-S. Why has he done so? He has changed the spelling only to rhyme it with witches. Dishcloth. What do you mean by dishcloth? Dishcloth is the cloth used to clean the utensils. Grimaced, scowled, pursed his lips. Where do we find these words? We find these words in the lesson when the elf, he was angry when he heard that he had to do the homework. So it is an expression of anger and disgust. Glitch. Glitch is having some problem in the working of a machinery. Shrieked, gave a short cry, screamed. Nag, a person who troubles you all the time. Who troubles you all the time? I think your mother. She keeps on telling you, sit properly, eat all the green vegetables, don't make your clothes dirty, do your homework at a proper time. So that is nagging. Your mother keeps on nagging you. Slyly means secretly. What do you mean by kid? Kid means a child. Chores is the daily work. The daily work which you do, your mother does. What do you do? What are the daily chores that you do? You wake up in the morning, you polish your shoes, clean your socks. These are the daily chores. Your mother cooks the food for you. She cleans the house. She cleans the clothes. So these are the daily chores. Attitude. What do you mean by attitude? the feeling about someone or something.